I am so happy. I am so happy. It is over. It is finally over.
Что?
Ха! 900, апостол 900! 2000!
One of the most sought after achievements in OSU for any player is a 1000 PP play. It has been the pinnacle number to reach over the last couple of years, and understandably so. To achieve it, one has to put in a lot of effort. Unless you're Emmerich. The skill and perseverance needed to get to such heights is not something everyone will manage to achieve. Many players, even in the top 100, don't have a single 900 PP play. But nowadays some people feel like 900 PP is a bit too easy, so they decide to skip it entirely. In this video, I will be covering those players who managed to do just that. One of the more recent cases of this happening was from none other than Rose, or as he is known in game, El Marami, and the name is quite fitting. If you've been semi-active in the community as of recent, you've definitely heard his name or at least have seen some of his clips. He's one of the only people that can not only stream but also death stream 300 BPM and up. With his insane speed, he was able to FC raw gun limitation, sniping at the time a Turner's accuracy. In the end, he got a 1078 PP play and simultaneously skipped 900 PP as a whole. If you've been a subscriber of this channel, you'll definitely recognize the next player, Frankie. He is one of the most impressive consistency players in recent time. To give you some context, he currently holds 6 out of the 8 highest hidden hard rock PP scores and the hidden hard rock PP record. And with his insane skill, he was able to set his first 1000 PP play in the form of Road of Resistance hidden hard rock FC. And in the process, he skipped 900 PP. If you want to know the whole story of Frankie, I suggest you go watch my video about him. While most commonly, people will opt to use double time to achieve high PP scores, there are those who choose more unorthodox playstyles and find comfort within them. One such player is -GN, who is probably one of the most known reading and memorization players in the game. While he was never really known for setting high PP scores, there was a map that he decided to challenge himself with, and that is the Unforgiving. While its 5-star difficulty may be deceiving, do not be fooled by it. The bigger challenge was its length. The map is a whopping 52 minutes long. At first, NFC with flashlight was thought of as a joke, since its length would require a player to break down and memorize over 50 minutes of gameplay. But GN thought different. At first, he memorized each song individually, and then he started playing the entire album. He would get an unfortunate one-miss run, where he missed in the last 2 minutes of the map. But with the right mindset and dedication, he persisted. And on March 22nd, he booted up his stream and played the map for the last time.
I am so happy. I am so happy. It is over. It is finally done.
He cemented his name in OSU history, getting his first ever 1000 PP play and skipping 900 in the process. Even though his score was nerfed down to 800 PP, I think it's still very important to mention this score of his. 4 months would pass. Another Scandinavian, unorthodox player by the name of Kallanlu would rise. While you may know him as the person who got the PP record with a mod combination of easy, halftime and flashlight, back in the summer of 2021, Kallanlu had a different goal, very similar to that of GN. He too wanted to FC the Unforgiving with flashlight. And on July 22nd, exactly 4 months after GN's play, Kallanlu would do just that. The challenge that was thought to be impossible was defeated by one of the best that could have ever done it, and a 4-digit. This goes to show how good Kallanlu is at the mod. Unfortunately, as I mentioned previously, both GN's and Kallanlu's scores were nerfed down to 800 PP. Although both players' fates were the same, Kallanlu didn't stop there. Over 8 months would pass after Kallanlu's The Unforgiving play, and he would set his eyes on a new map. And the map in question is This Place Will Grow. Although the map is shorter than The Unforgiving at 17 minutes, the gameplay is undoubtedly much harder than what is featured in The Unforgiving. So Kallanlu decided to make the map a bit easier and play with halftime and easy. And flashlight, of course. He would get a 1 miss run on the map on May 1st, and it seemed like he would stick with it and move on. But Kallanlu persisted, and exactly a week later, he logged on to Osu and FC'd the map, technically skipping 900 PP again. More recently, Kallanlu held the PP record with his unconventional playstyle. He would get a run on Because Maybe Part 3 with the same mod combination that he used for This Place Will Grow. The play was worth over 1200 PP, which makes Kallanlu the only player in history, and I think forever, that has not only skipped 900, but also 600, 700, 800, and more importantly, 1.1 thousand PP. While nowadays everybody is trying to buy their skill by getting the wooden keyboard and the best tablet possible.
There are the individuals who attempt to buy skill, and then there are the individuals who truly just try to go above and beyond with what they have.
Now,
and then you have me, who still tries to buy skill and can't do anything. I have the keyboard right here, and it didn't do shit for me.
A Belarusian player, Savitar, proves that all you need is skill and determination. Before setting his infamous score, he wasn't really known, if at all. But on August 10th, this would all change. He would put in some tries on the map, Everybody Do the Flop. With double time, this map is filled with 300 BPM cross-map jumps. But Savitar managed to get a run of a lifetime, and with this score, he managed to skip both 800 and 900 PP.
Что?
While the Baltic countries aren't known too much for high-level play, there is someone who has been on another level as of recent. The player in question is Akolibed. Back when he wasn't even in the top 50, Akolibed had improved immensely, especially with 3 mod. So he decided to play Chica Chica and FC the map, skipping 900 PP. Although the play was nerfed down to 900 PP after countless reworks, no one has beaten his accuracy on the map with 3 mod. This unfortunately wasn't the only 1000 PP play from Akolibed that was nerfed down. After countless reworks and countless 1000 PP plays being nerfed, he broke the curse by setting a 1.1 thousand PP play on Prima Stella, absolutely destroying everyone else's score. Although he didn't skip 900 with this score, I think he did something that is a bit more impressive. He skipped 1000 PP. Apostle is one of the most impressive speed players. While he may not show up on the leaderboards because he plays without hidden, his scores are still beyond impressive. In early 2021, Apostle was already one of the best speed players, especially in Russia. He wanted to set Russia's first ever 900 PP play, so he decided to grind Plasma Gun for hours, and he finally managed to FC the map.
Ха! 900, апостол 900! Апостол 900! 900! 2000! Что?
In an unexpected turn of events, he skipped 900 PP all along and set Russia's first ever 1000 PP play. I wanted to make a separate section to mention some other people who technically skipped 900. These honorable players are Nick 1324, Karcher, Derry Banana, and Ombre. All of these players had a very high 900 PP play that was later buffed to 1000 after a rework. In the case of Nick, he got a Nomad FC on Chronostasis. The play was his first 900, and it was worth exactly 985 PP, but now the play sits at 1008 PP. Karcher, on the other hand, FC'd Songs compilation with Hard Rock, the one that Itki got the second ever 1000 PP play on. At first, the play was worth 998 PP, just 2 performance points away from 1000. But now the play sits comfortably at 1015 PP. Ombre is known as the human metronome. He sets scores with extremely low unstable rate, and he put his skills to use, FCing like every single sidetrack day version there is. But the one I'm going to be talking about is the Sojourn collab one. He got an SS on it with Hidden Hard Rock. At first it was worth 990 PP, then it was buffed to 1000, but now unfortunately the play was nerfed all the way down to 984 PP. The last player I wanted to mention here is Derry Banana. He got an insanely high accuracy play on Sunglow, and once again it was worth 900 PP and it was his first 900. But now with the recent rework, the play was buffed all the way up to 1013 PP. Skipping any PP milestone is impressive in and of itself, and there are players who have done it at the highest level, which is very admirable. It was a bit difficult and tedious in finding players that have skipped the 900 PP milestone, so I would be very thankful if you could leave a like, possibly subscribe and comment as well. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and will have an amazing New Year's start. Stay tuned.